to do something a little bit different compared to the Tuesday here. For Tuesday, I'm having this Indian lady on the serving with the red one. Okay. But what I'm going to do is for today, I want to try a recipe for the silver, like the black and white for the favorite lady, the Marion Monroe. So for this one, it will be only like two color, white and black. But in same way, like we how we can do engraving for this. Do you still interested for this part for the color this lady, and you can write your comments here, and I will check the comments. Any questions here, you can write the comments. I will check the comment and reply your question. So thank you guys for watching today live. Check here. Before we do this project today, I will give you the introduction for the laser machine and also the like this kind of the materials for what kind of materials for the laser machine it can do engraving or cutting. So I think this will be interesting to get the answer right. Today I find is the difference is in so let me put this back here. It's during the test, it is the blue one. For the blue one, it's set like the way we can engrave. Just like you can see why there is a different color of the chest here for this one and this one. Actually, we got this kind of the white make white, and we can use the color spray to paint it for the surface, like the getting marking layers. First layer is the yellow, and second layer is the red and blue, and last layer is black. So, um, like example, this is one. The middle layer is the red. After you engraving on this one, you will get the result like this one. So for these blue ones, check out the blue color because of the middle layer is the blue, it's not red. So this is the difference about these two here. This way. For today, I prepared like two pieces of this big title and with the color. Only with one layer is black. Okay, here, I have this question from you, but it's I read right. I need to use the Google Translate. Give me 1 minute. Let me translate this and find you. How does this question work? Okay. This work, it's quite easy. I basically use our laptop to the software to control this laser machine. And today I'm going to be engraving on these pieces to let it to working. Today live also I will going to use this laser machine to show the real working during today live. So if you like interesting for this part, don't click away and stay in our live stream. I will show you how this works. Before we do start to engraving this big tire, I will give you introduction your explanation for how many and what kind of the materials for this user machine it can do engraving or cutting. And so I will give you a brief introduction to this user machine also. And guys, you can write here to the comment and I will check this will give you the reply. So looking at this I made a collecting for all this collecting for there are many different materials we did and we can do engraving for what kind of material we're cutting for. Like this is the pieces as you can see here. For this all this for these pieces are all the lines. We can do engraving and cutting for the lines. Go switch the camera. You got to know the material here. So this is the all the liner pieces here. So it's that we can do the yes, this is what we did, and for the laser it can cut and it can do engraving also for the laser. So you can see the edge is quite clean, right? Quite clean for the edge here to cut this, and also you can do engraving this. Except for the laser, and also we have the for this is the like the canvas. For the canvas we can do the engraving. We can do engraving like this to marking the picture or like the logo. This is the logo for the last year I did. Okay, this is for this except this material. Okay, so check about this is the felt material. This is the felt material. So we can use our laser machine to cut the felt, get the shape like for this one. I remember last year when we going to prepare the Christmas party and we used a lot of the different color of the felt to cut the Santa Claus and the Christmas tree and there's some like Christmas star like this is. Okay, here this is the pieces it's the gem, the blue gem. It can do our laser machine. It can do engraving and the cutting for the gem also. Yeah. Except for this material, and also we have some material like these mentors here. It's not only can engraving for the this is the text, and also it can engraving for the picture, and also like this one it's quite small, it's just so small like my finger. So sometimes you ask this laser machine can help you do engraving for the jewelries. So if you're going to do the jewelry business, so you can try to engraving your logo, your business logo on your jewelry, right? Like for this kind of the stainless steel and the coated metal. Not only this is the stainless steel and the coated metal here, and also like this one. This is a business card. Actually, it's also like the aluminum card. This material is aluminum. So for this material, we can do engraving for the aluminum with the coated aluminum metal here. And also this is the wood material. It can cut and also it can do engraving for the wood. And this is the acrylic. It can cut acrylic. And this is the wood also. And this is the paper. Yes, this is the paper here. For our paper, it can do engraving and the text both for the paper cut. Okay, here this part of our materials. I did the test for this materials, and we can also do other materials. Okay, I can see here this question, so give me any reply with questions here. Every time you use the Arabic, I use Google Translate to translate for you. Okay, can you show us a sample of how it's working, how it works? Sure. We will show this today, during today our live. Our live well, we're going to last for 2 hours. So after I give you the introduction for this and for these materials, I will going to do this working to let it to work and engraving on this meantime. For the origin, this ceramic tile it was white, but I was waiting to get into like the black one. Then I will use these pieces to do the engraving working. I just show one part of the working of this one, and actually it can do more than this working. So okay, welcome running for this. Like the back side, something like the glass, we can engraving for the glass. And also we can do engraving for each kind of the stone. Yeah, like this kind of the stone coaster. We can do engraving also. So, Many of me is interested about to see today's live stream, so I'm going to let it working out. The first, I have to put there and ready to do the working, do the putting out. Okay, I will take this route to here and it's maybe it's the overlap. No, maybe it's will be a little bit hard for you guys to see this clearly. And every time before you go to working, don't forget to adjust the focus here. Let me give you the. This is the laser module, right? The laser head. When you're going to do engraving or cutting, we have to use this focus gauge here, and to touch the surface. Example, if you're going to engraving on this one, right? On this, you have to let the focus gauge to touch the surface. So this is will be the distance, the perfect distance for the working here. After you confirm for the distance between your laser head and the object, the surface here, and just tighten this here. For the side of here is the screw here, and you can easily to move this to the adjusted height here, and let this gauge to touch the surface here, and okay, tighten the screw, put back this. Okay, now I finished the focus. Now let it go. I'm going to let this working. Okay, open the software container. I'm going to use the software is the light bulb spectrum now. And I'm going to use the picture is a beautiful lady. Yes, it raised to the I'm trying to use the injectable is the 100. See this. Okay, that's right. Just want to make sure the wood is nice. The it's the 48, I think. That is too much. As now I'm going to let this to try to work in reading for the picture now and do some little bit adjusting for the picture. black will be birthdays first. Welcome our new friend. Thank you for you guys giving me the likes. That So now I just click the frame. The laser machine is will follow the picture of the size and it will go the frame to check the boundary of the image here. So now I think the boundary of the image, let me check again. If the picture is just the size and it's not over the boundary, so I think it will be okay to let us to do the stuff. Okay, I think it's almost here now. So let's try this one. I'm going to click start and I'm using for today I'm going to engrave the black and the white picture of the marine model. So I'm going to use this is 70,000 yes 70,000 millimeter per minute and the power will be the 100% for the maximum power. I'm going to click and let it to do the stuff now. Halfway, the machine going to work, don't forget to wear the goggles. It's got to be protect to your eyes for proper layer, the proper protection for this one. Okay, I'm going to next to working out to step. Yes, now I still can see the laser machine is working on. I'm not sure. I didn't try this before because this for today is totally is a different picture like this one. This is a great scale picture, but for today I'm going to be engraving a black and white picture. So it will be kind of different like this one. But let me see how long it will take. And I think it will not take a long time. Okay, it just will take about the 30 minutes, about the 12, 30 and 50 seconds. So that's just no less than the 20 minutes we'll get this finished and I can show you this too closely to the camera like letting you guys to know the details of this part. Same time, I'm giving you the introduction again on the our laser machine. For this laser machine, the working size inside of the working size is the 400 by 400 millimeter. And for this laser machine compared to the automatic machine, it's the light vision. It's the light vision of the automatic machine. So as you can see here, for this one, the maximum speed is 50,000 millimeter per minute. Automatic speed is 20,000 millimeter per minute, but for this one, it will be 5,000 less compared to the automatic master speed. This is automatic master speed and limit light. What is it? This one, this is the auto laser machine, kind of laser machine. For example, this is I'm going to do such kind of working on the circuit tire, like this one. So we can get color for and before we do engraving, I need to use the color spray to paint it for the surface. I need the three layer to get it like this one. The first layer is the yellow color, and the second layer is red color, and the last layer is black color. So after we engraving a grayscale picture, it will be the result will be like this one. And for today, what I'm doing now is the engraving for black and white pictures. Will be a little bit different the style of the laser machine and the Christian. So this is the arranged material you can get from your local markets, like this one, the ceramic tiles. So for today, I'm going to do engraving my backpack in the backpack, also if I have time. Sister, a few days ago, and we have to make ready of the iPhone back cover. So today I'm going to use my iPad to do this again. This is my iPad, and I'm going to use my iPad cover to do the engraving. Also, I want to do designs for myself. Just to stop here. Uh, Especially about when I check the found as this one. Okay, I think I need to change the my my laptop just start open. Okay, so from here I can okay. I got the high report. Okay, we have another question, so we can do this again. And next sheet, this is white and this is black. Welcome our new friend. Welcome our new friends. Okay, my laptop just stopped here. I need to do some little bit searching for my laptop. Stuff news here. So I passed better guys to see this one. And because of my laptop just power off and it's not finished or and finished part, and this is the ceramic tile. I just used the like the black cover to paint it for the surface here. So I think I need to try again for this one. Alright. I think I need to use a slower speed to get. It's the reverse and the speed is 60,000. Check this what you asked me for. How are you, friend? Take a lot of time to work. Yes, yes. I need to do the test for every time if I apply the different sales. So I was working on and with this to finish. The real working of this one actually is quite fast because we are using the high speed about the and it's fast. Before it's going to start, we have to take time to make sure the materials and make sure the do the test for what's the speed and the power according to the different material. For example, if I'm going to engraving of such kind of the mentor and the sense scan, the speed will be like the 500 millimeters about the per minute. But engraving for this one, I use the 60,000 millimeter per minute. And if you're going to engrave it on the canvas or the jeans, I think I'm going to use the speed is 10,000 millimeter per minute. So every time you try different kind of material, try different kind of the thickness for cutting, you have to do the test to find the best solution for this one. So this is why the sometimes you have to take time to try to do the testing for this one. Okay, you're asking for the viewing the certification. Okay, sure, no problem. For our certifications, we have the CE, FDA, and what's is a lot for those for the international training. We are give this kind of the certification. And for this one, I will send to you later after our live here. And also maybe also my colleagues, other sales will contact me to sell to send the certifications to you, the files. And it's engraving on the glass. Yeah, sure, it's can be engraving on the glass. Let me to show you. Since the glass line and bring the test and during the working test there, and also this is the crystal. We can do engraving for the left hand of the six here. Okay, I'll catalog will send to you later. I'll discuss the chat with you. Can engrave for the ceramic and like the glass also. A some material and very we have no idea we can put engraving on the food. For example, this is a kind of the tape here and we did the engraving test demo here also. So I need to close to you. I can bring it up just coming off here. And every week we have different the same. We have different the topic of the same for the live stream. So if you are interested about this, you can follow me, follow our live stream, follow our store. Every week we will try to do different things, and we will show use our laser machine to show the real working for the engraving or cutting performance. Thank you for following me. Thank you. And also, I really fix the mirror here and maybe in the back side of the mirror also. It's one piece and you have another piece on the side. It's not again, but I don't know. Then some the reason it's not finished or it's only finished half. And the difference are the yes, we are doing some demos here. Okay, there's one friend asking me for to give you the introduction for the Ortur laser one. For Ortur laser one, the working space is quite for only 180 by 180 millimeter. Like this one is 400 by 400. So, but for Ortur laser one, it's quite with the friendly price for if you have the for the beginning labor the newbies to start with this one, maybe you will consider to starting by or with a cheap one and to give to the do the test. For that one, we have choose the like the 5.5 watts or 30 watts. For a higher power watt, that means with the higher the higher ability for the cutting. So we can see maybe I can show you actually like this. This is here. This kind of the pieces and also like the appliance is about the topic of product and wood. And for our rigid tester, if we can try with our 12 model, it can cut the millimeter acrylic by one pass. So want to do a lot of the cutting, I will recommend you to buy with our 12 model together. But if you just want to do a lot of engraving, maybe you can try to use the other other one. Okay. Question. So thank you. Okay, our plan will be sent to you all later, and our engineers are giving me the assist for this one because I can find the another connect service from you. From five. This model operates Master3 light and the automated Master3. I think there's an important feature is as well convenient for me is it supports the application. When you can download the application on your mobile phone, it will be a convenient part for us to do the engraving. Welcome our new friend. If we finish the rest class and I'll show you where we are going to go this one. So I have my last. Today I'm going to do the five. Today I will maybe I'm going to do the five testing for this also and although today for yesterday I did engraving test for this type of the engraving for the tree leaves here. Let me to show you. This is the tree leaves here. We can use our laser machine to do this kind of the work also. It's the a famous lady, right? Front eyes. What's the difference? Okay, I cannot find the difference. This is I think in the right side. Okay, use this kind of the tree leaves here to do the engraving test also. This is the wood and we did the engraving for like the door sign here. This is one and for wood ink we can engrave it with the dip scale. So this is the wood and use the oil to brush the surface for the oil brush the surface to get it. It will keep for a longer time for this kind of the wood here. And engraving with the dip door sign here. Okay, I got will become the same. So I think this row it's not finished or this for this area is not enough. So I can try more to see the result. Because at first time I do the finish painting and it stopped. So now I only have this area to do. I just click the stop here. I use the let me give you the compression. So if you next time I can use another new pieces to this. This is with the three different color of the layer. For the first layer is I use the yellow color to spray for the surface. And second layer is the red and last layer is the black. And for this one I just use the one pieces, one color. It's the black color, so I can get the easily the black and white picture. This is will be it will like here. I think for the detail it's okay for this one, but I still prefer with the color one to use the, as you can see, with the different color for the layer here. We'll get different result, but this is black and white only. To use reverse the color. And do the test again. You asked me for the shipping and logistic. For the shipping and logistic, normally, for like we have the full overseas warehouse in the Russia state and Czech Republic and yeah. So if you're in this countries, we will check the stock for you. And normally, if we deliver out from our overseas warehouse, we'll take about 3 days to get your package. But if we don't have the stock in the warehouse, it depends on what kind of the model you're going to buy. We will ordering from China warehouse. From China warehouse, this will take about 7 to 10 days to get your package. Normally, we will arrange by like the DHL, Phoenix, or the UPS, like this ways to arrange delivery for you. And all are the retail price is already included the price, included cost for the shipping. Thank you for guys. I I think I need to check again. This is Ortur's Master3 LED light, and this is Ortur's Master3 silver. This one. You need to I will try to use the two.
这个味道上天。
Okay. Okay. For you guys, can see this one. See this one. Here is our friend. Well, hello, new friends. Welcome, guys. Hi. Here to doing the test for the serving time, like I was with the available. This is the test we did. We just finished the engraving here. I think it looks great also. Let's try more and change other color, blue and white. Blue. This is black and white, and we can try the red, yellow, other color. To make the Master3 Pro as Pro as this model is best seller last year. And the working size is also 400 by 400 as for the standard working size. If you have the big book size requirements, the need for the big size working size, you can buy certificate for this model. So the after you add the certificate working size will be the 400 by 800 millimeter. It's about 20 Master 2 Pro S2. Most important is there for Master 2 Pro S2, it has the emergency stop button also. For this, so it will be more safety functions here. For this one, the maximum speed is after if you add this, if you add this the forward with your the maximum speed is will be the 50,000 millimeter, 15, yeah, 15,000 millimeter per minute as maximum. We have different choice for the laser mode with the laser pad. This is the top one. And you can, if you consider for a lower power for the laser head, you can try the 5.5 watts for that's the volume. So for this one, I think this will be engraving with the excellent engraving performance and also the public performance. Many people are trying to do something like the small business, trying to use the laser machine in engraving or some practice something or provide the customer service for the clients. I think people are related to considering for this model. So if you consider for the heavy use for the kind of for small business, you can find this model as well. To comment here, and I will take my question. Still trying to maybe on the stone and this really having to drop here. I'm going to give you the introduction for some accessories. Maybe you will not need to this. Sometimes we're going to buy our laser machine. We also will need accessories to use with our laser machine together. For example, as you can see here, this is a tumbler, and if you're going to engrave into a tumbler, maybe we will use this kind of the accessory called its one-axis military roller. As you can see, we have the two part of this one. It will have used with the roller to engrave for this one. So if you need to engrave for the bubbles and the coffee cup or glass, and you will going to this kind of the rotor to help you to engrave for these things. For this kind of thing, we have another one model is called the one-axis rotary check. For the rotary check, it will be a little different, but it can do more than rotary roller. Because for the rotary check, it has the 3D in type of the door. It's not only can do engraving for the regular cylinders and ropes, but also it can do engraving for the ring. So just like this one I'm holding here, this is the ring I put here. So we're going to engraving for the ring or for the vase, like the tumblers or the glass. You can change the different type of drawer, change the different type of drawer, and it can fix for the different type of the object to do engraving. Okay, this is finished engraving the stone. So I want you guys to see this one. I see it's quite good. It's awesome. Okay, girl, and you guys to see this one. I just finished this test. It looks great, also, right? This is the stone here, and I think it can engraving this one with great the excellent. And like give it a try more says here. Okay, so I got another piece. This one. This I have right here. Very interesting. You can just here follow me. So, this one. Seven. Seven. Welcome our new friends. Welcome you guys. Thank you for you guys watching tonight. I'm going to do the engraving test for my iPad. Let's check for this one. It will be correct. little bit over, I mean, they're a little bit close to this side. See. Oh, chicken. Let's check the creatiness one. Creatiness one. Something with adjusting for the size. And now then the one. I think it's almost clear, so I can try it again. Okay, the trend. do this now. So exactly for this part, is ever to a very online type here, change the way of working for the essays. Then any questions we can raise here to comment here. Any I will check for this one and give you the reply. After again, the speed is will be the 10,000 millimeter, and how long that will be the response 05. And the non-pass, and the power is 90%. Yes, right. Yes, right. Okay, I'm going to do this now. Let's do this click now. Oh yes, don't forget to weld the goggle. Sometimes we need to, before the working, we have to weld the goggle before it's going to do this now. It's not working out. Just let me this finish and give you guys to see this now. Yeah. Okay. 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 Yeah. Welcome all new friends. Welcome. Yes, sir, now. Yes. Welcome all. Hi, welcome you guys. All new friends. Welcome. I'm using now for this one is the alternate Master 3. The organized basket working size is 400 by 400, and for this one, the maximum speed is 20,000 millimeters per 2 watts next module. It can have the 10 millimeter of product by one as also. What more that's not only we aim to have the fastest speed and also we had one of the fast safety function for this model like the speed button and some smoking, time moving, protection, moving. Like safety law is for it and forward water safety functions here. Except for the safety functions and high speed and also for another big important part is that it supports the application. So for the application, we'll be present to our at the beginning is something for like the engraving. And maybe you don't need to try this light bulb or the software like Redbook or WM. You can try just directly by download the application in your mobile phone. So he just needs to use his mobile phone to do the testing, to do the engraving, connect to this laser machine, and also connect. By the connection with is the Wi-Fi. So this is will be very friendly for the movies. If so, at first time to who is going to use the laser machine. So is there something other accessories here? And some accessories here. Why and it's reduces accessories. These accessories will during the engraving work you may need about. Going to do a lot of working for the album such as the this showing one here. You can compare these two different ones. If you use with the album with this machine, you will get this one is well more beautiful and clean for the edge. There is no yellow or but for this one, it will be a little bit yellow. This is more clean, and this is one is with little bit yellow, yellow for the edge because when the next machine is during the working for the traffic as well, that as well creates the produce the this kind of this molecule. That's why if you go with using the alcohol together, so you will get a better and clean result for this one. About the I forgot what it is. I will give you the introduction again. For the aircon will be helpful for you to a lot of the like or the button for the food. So if we're going to traffic or extensively, there will be many smoke here. The smoke will be like this one. See this star. For the edge will be some yellow compared to this one. Because this one is when the next machine is working is used with the alcohol together. And for this one it doesn't use the alcohol together. Not only you will get the clean result, but also you will get a faster result. As the test we did, after you add the alcohol, priming ability will be higher than without the alcohol. So this is the 2 points that we all get the benefit if you use the laser machine together with the alcohol. Alcohol here I asked you. So why ask you? Sometimes we need engraving for some kind of the it says topic talk, common and that. You may need this kind of the exercise. Here it can be it's kind of rolling here. And also we have three different types of board. You can change the board of the different objects. As now as you can see, I'm using the sample. For the sample, it's trying to increase for the ring and like the ring bracelet, this kind of thing. If you go into engraving for the topic of the Congress, just you can to the swell draw. Turn to the swell, still like my finger here, and touch the objective, and it's really rolling here. This is will be helpful for you if you go to engraving for some Congress, senators class, topic of marks, if it's want to do this. And also, what more is can do adjusting for the angle from 0 degree to the 100 degree. Why we can do engraving for the exact half of the ring here. You just need to do some little bit adjusting for the angle. So that's why it's can be engraved again. Um, that one is the YRR will be a little bit similar to this one. And usually the and both for the grading of the topic of marks and the focus as one difference between them. This is called y-axis rotary roller. This one called y-axis rotary track. As you can see, this rolling is the rolling bar here. For this rolling things in the engraving only for the straight shape, like straight shape the mark or the tumblers or the bottles or glass. When only one access rotary roller is only have engraving for some this kind of the regular cylinder or the tumblers here. But for the y-axis, it's not regular cylinders and tumblers. Also, it can be engraving for irregular shapes, like for irregular cups and or the glass, something other things. It can be engraving for sphere. As compared to the two different one of the price, of course this one will be cheaper and this one will be expensive than this one. Because this one only can with the limitation for the object for the straight shape and regular sediments. But for this one, it's not only can be engraving for the regular sediments and the straight shape the sediments, but also it can be engraving for irregular sediments and irregular objects like the rings and the sphere like the baseball, something. If you need to do a lot of the irregular things or the ring or the so you may need to buy this one. And our lives are almost to the ending. If you have any questions, you can leave your comments here. I can add to the comment and I will check this area and reply you. Okay, I have to say goodbye to all of guys. Bye. See you next time. Next week I will do something different things and hope you guys will be there also and join us together. So thank you for you guys watching for today live. I guess have questions you can contact with ourselves and we will give you the direct things to reply to you also. Bye. See you next time.